So iGEM is the International Genetic Engineering Machine, and it's a team of scientists and engineers, and we are working on a thermoplastic based from cellulose. Previous to iGEM, I worked in the synthetic biology lab under Dr. David Bernick, and my mentor originally was McKenna Hicks. And she was a graduate student when I entered the lab, and I worked for her with her acetaminophen project, where she was engineering cyanobacteria to produce acetaminophen. And that was basically my research experience up until I started doing iGEM. Getting into the lab was probably the best time out of my whole UCSC career. I used to work really late nights, but I would always have these tasks assigned to me, and I'd have like a list of things to do in the lab. And I felt really fulfilled through that. And I felt like everything I was learning in my classes was finally like playing out, and I could learn things more hands-on. iGEM is different than my previous lab experience because now I'm like the leader, which is an entirely different role from what I used to have. Like I used to just be like a lab hand where I would do tasks that needed to be done. But now it's like, as a captain, you're not just handling the lab work, you're also handling the people, which is much more challenging, but a lot more rewarding. I think what I've learned more than anything from this year is how to handle the emotional side of projects and managing projects. When people have things come up in their lives, like, the fires really affected some people, and the pandemic has really affected people in different ways. So having to deal with like teammates that have to deal with heavy stuff. So that's it's a hard thing to learn, and I think this year has made me really grow in that way.